Hi Dollar Divas, welcome to Behind the Vanity. I'm Jessica. So if you like videos about affordable beauty, beauty on a budget, and when you do decide to spend a little bit of money and buy that high-end item, I like to help you kind of make the best decision for the money that you do spend. So if all that sounds good to you, you are in the right place. So if you're new, welcome. I hope that you will subscribe and hit that bell. That way you don't miss a future upload. And if you're returning, thank you so much for returning. Welcome back to all my Dollar Divas. So before I get started today, I am currently running a giveaway. So I will link my latest video, which has all of the giveaway items and like the rules and how to enter. I will link it down below in the description box so you can check that out if you are interested in either seeing the video or entering. It's a Dollar Tree haul / giveaway announcement. So I kind of show you some stuff that I bought for myself, and then I show you stuff that I bought for you and tell you the rules of the giveaway. So definitely check that out if you are interested. So today's video is actually a collab between myself and a few other ladies here on YouTube. So the idea is actually started by Amethyst Winters here on YouTube. Her name is actually Jennifer, and she kind of had this idea that we would do either a get ready with me or not. You can just come on to camera ready and basically talk about all the good there is in this world and things that we're grateful for. And so she included a whole bunch of ladies, and I think a few of us are able to do it. And I have a list of people that I think are gonna be able to do it. And as I'm filming the video, I'm not 100% sure. So I will try my best to include everybody that is involved in this collaboration down in the description box below. So the way I'm gonna do mine is, obviously I'm wearing no makeup. So I'm gonna kind of test out a few Dollar Tree makeup products and kind of tell you what I'm grateful for. So if that sounds good to you, definitely keep on watching. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with my eyebrows, and I don't actually have a new Dollar Tree product for my eyebrows at the moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this e.l.f. quad because there's a color in here that I can totally use for my eyebrows. This is in Golden Goddess, and I have not yet dipped into this. I have just swatched it. So this is gonna be my eyeshadow palette and my eyebrows. And of course, I'm gonna just kind of dip into this brown right here. Ooh, okay, that's gonna work out perfect. So, you know, you can't have any video focused on gratitude without first mentioning the 3 H's if you got them. I've got 3 H's. I've got health, husband, and home. So those are, of course, the 3 things that I am most grateful for. First of all, my health, you know, which I have and my husband has. And generally, most of the people that I know and communicate with on a daily basis or a weekly basis, I'm not a good daily communicator, but, you know, weekly, monthly, those that know me know that to be very true. Everyone is in good or decent health, including myself, and so that is always good. And then, of course, I'm grateful for my husband, who, I don't know if I've ever actually expressed this on YouTube, but it was his idea that I start a YouTube channel. He was a longtime watcher of YouTube and just kind of thought that it might be something that I could do. And I, of course, told him he was crazy, and then kind of thought about it and said, well, maybe. And I've just been doing it ever since. And so I'm grateful not only for him in every way, shape, and form, but also for him getting me and the reason why I'm here making this video at the moment. So, you know, we have a very good life. I'm grateful for the fact that we live in a very happy household. I grew up with a lot of, my parents were always at each other's throat when I was growing up, and it was no fun for anybody. So I am grateful that once I got out on my own and got married, that I wanted to have a peaceful home life. So we do. It's a priority. It's a necessity. I'm very, very blessed and have a lot of gratitude for a peaceful household, peaceful home, peaceful life, peaceful marriage. So I have a lot of gratitude towards all the peace that is in my life, but I do think you have to invite it into your life, because it can be very easy to get wrapped up in things that are not so peaceful. So I have a lot of gratitude for that. Okay, so I went ahead and primed my eyelids with this LA Colors concealer, and it's not new, so that's why I didn't show it on camera. So I did go ahead and prime my eyelids and kind of cleaned up my eyebrows. Not my favorite, but again, it's not new, so I'm not really gonna feature it today. So let's get started on the eyeshadow, and I'm really excited to try this quad. So the beauty is I think it's a very, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a very complete eye look in this quad. So I'm gonna kind of go all over with this lightest shade right here. So going back to health, I'm very lucky that my mom is healthy. She had some, not health problems, really just physical problems over the last couple years. Really, okay, let me go back. I am a 36-year-old magician's assistant. So, you know, I am not old by any stretch of the imagination. A lot of people are like, you know, how long can you possibly be stuffing yourself into boxes? But the fact is both my mom and my dad and both my grandmothers, we're all very physically very healthy, like in the sense that we're kind of small and we're just able to like lift and do all these things, you know, physically we don't have bad backs, we don't have bad knees. So I'm very grateful to not just have my, like, of course, just my health, but like my physical, like stamina, well-being kind of a thing. And my mom's kind of the same way in her late 60s now, but she did end up having some injuries that kind of have set her back, but she, you know, she's still very strong. And it's good that that's all it was, you know, broken bones heal and that kind of thing. So that is a good thing. You know, my brother does very, very well, and he had some struggles, but he's doing really, really well now, and I'm very grateful for that. For a long time, me and my brother didn't really talk a whole lot, and he had some of his own issues, and so I'm grateful that we're back in touch and talking again. Let's see, so the next color, I'm gonna go in with that same brush and kind of go into this color right here. Kind of blend that into the crease and into the lower lid. So I have a lot of gratitude that I have a really good work ethic, and I'm really grateful that I'm a performer, and that's kind of how I've been able to make my living for the last 10 or 11 or so years exclusively. And it's not a lot of money, but I have been able to kind of get by, which has been a very big blessing, because a lot of performers are not able to. You know, a lot of people just do it because they love it, and I love it, but I've been very lucky to be able to make a living at it as well. And I'm going through some changes at the moment, but I did go through all the emotions. But I am very grateful that we're able to just kind of pick up, because I know that's not true for a lot of performing artists in the country, like a lot of the Broadway performers. I mean, there's never been a time in my life I was more grateful to not be a performer on Broadway, you know, because it's so sad, you know, it's so sad that they're not going to perform for the rest of the year, and that is the epitome of like a stage performer, you know what I mean? And it's just so sad, and it's kind of not right that I am and they're not, you know what I mean? It doesn't seem right, but I am very grateful, and don't take that lightly, that I'm still going to be able to perform this year. I think we're opening up in a couple weeks, and so I'm officially going back to work in a couple weeks. So, and it's going to be different. I'm not going to probably make as much money, and I'm not going to work as much, probably, which is nice in its own way, but I'm not going to make as much money. But I'm grateful that I'm going to be okay, and if I do need to make money, there's plenty of work opportunities that I can take if I want them. So that's good. I'm very grateful for that. I'm grateful for opportunity, you know. So that, you know, color isn't crazy pigmented, but that is okay. You'll also have to excuse my hair. I've been using the pool every day. I'm grateful I have a pool. Y'all, it is ugly as sin. It isn't even like a above ground pool like you think of an above ground pool. It's literally a bag of water. It's a frame with like a bag, and it's like literally sitting in my driveway. I live in a very private area, but it is practically in my driveway, and it is ugly. I mean, the area that I live in is pretty, but the pool itself is ugly, but it is somewhere to float. And I love to float. So when I do that, I come in and my hair's wet, and sometimes I shower. I did shower today, so I didn't want to blow dry my hair, so it's just back. So it is wet and back, but it's clean. So grateful for clean hair. But so yes, so you'll have to excuse my hair. So I think what I'm gonna do is actually apply some eyeliner before I finish up with like eyeshadow. So I did find this. This is the e.l.f. Brightening Eyeliner Pencil in black. I don't know why it's called the Brightening Eye Pencil, but it is. I got this at the Dollar Tree, but this is the e.l.f. Brightening Eye Pencil. So I will be using it for the first time to kind of see. That is actually really, really creamy. I did not have high hopes for this. this is actually a product that is in my giveaway. So I am very happy that not only I bought one for you all, but I picked one up for myself, doing a little bit of a wing. I'm really kind of making this up as I go, because really the point is to talk about why we're grateful. So because this and my eyelashes, these are ColorMates eyelashes, because they are not new, I'm gonna go ahead and apply them off camera and be right back. So I'm gonna go ahead and take like a more compact brush and take this dark color here, this brown that we used on my eyebrows, and kind of smoke this out a little bit. So I am definitely, one thing I am grateful for, and I've been grateful for it in the year that I've done it, but I'm even more grateful for it the last kind of during this quarantine time is YouTube. It's just with not going into work and performing and all that stuff, this has just been a wonderful, and I don't even want to call it a distraction because I don't correlate the word distraction with something being good. It has been a blessing and really something to focus on and put my energy into. And y'all, my eyelashes are so crooked. You will just have to excuse me, but so I'm gonna go ahead and kind of move on to the face products. Even though I have used this Sassy Plus Chic Moisturizing Foundation, I wear medium, I'm gonna go ahead and apply it on camera so we can talk. So, you know, kind of, I'm a singer. I would consider myself a singer. I have for a long time. Nothing more, nothing less. Not a dancer, not an actor, definitely not an actor. But I've always considered myself a singer. I've been singing since I was a kid. I'm a solid singer, I would say. However, I have not had the easiest time making a living as a singer. Now, granted, I have performed and have made a living for a good solid, 12 years now. Not singing necessarily. I have had to learn that, just like in every job I've ever had, be it a restaurant or a tanning salon or whatever I've done for jobs, you've got to bend. And so I'm grateful for that ability because, to be just perfectly honest and frank with you, kind of when I moved here, I was a singer and I thought I could just get a job as what we call a park and bark, where you stand on the stage, you sing, you let the dancers do their thing, you let the comedian do their thing, the band do their thing, the specialty acts do their thing, and your job is to sing. Well, I've never really gotten that opportunity because kind of when I moved to the area that I live in, I was expected to dance or move and be a dancer mover. But I was completely green to moving, dancing, choreography of any kind. So I was never quite good enough. So then I kind of got decent at it. I kind of ended up doing it. And then I get hired as a dancer. Well, I could hardly get hired as a singer mover, like a lead singer mover. I found the beginning couple years of my career, I couldn't get hired as a singer because I wasn't a good enough mover. And then, a job or two later, I would get hired as a dancer. Don't ask me how, I'm not trained. So I'd have to learn choreography and dance and only fill in singing when someone was out. So when the opportunity came to be in a magic show, I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go do that. So I've been in a magic show, even though I am a singer, for years now, and I'm very grateful that I had the wherewithal and not the wherewithal. I'm glad that I was able to put aside what I thought I was to do that, because it's been a blessing, and I'm so thankful for my magician assistant career, for being a magician's assistant. And in that, I've gotten to dance a little bit, I've gotten to sing a little bit. I bought my house with my magic show job. So I am so grateful that I was just able to have the foresight, and and it wasn't hard with where I was coming from to accept the job. So I am very grateful to have gotten into the world of magic and the opportunities that have come along with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some more of that concealer. So I kind of said all that to say that I'm really grateful for YouTube, because I guess with YouTube, when I started it, I didn't have any preconceived notions as to who I was in this world of YouTube. And the beauty is with YouTube, you need to just be exactly kind of who you are. That's kind of the beauty of it. But I always felt like, well, I'm a better singer than I am a dancer, But then I could never get hired as a singer because there were singers that were better than me, so I was always then put into being a dancer, yet I wasn't ever good enough to be a singer or dancer. I just had to be a dancer. And but I'm really good at magic, because magic is so much more than the stage. You have to do a lot of backstage stuff. You have to get your hands dirty. And that's something I learned in the restaurant industry. If any of you work in the restaurant industry, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. It's more than just, like I said, it's more than just performing on stage. You have to get your hands dirty. A small portion of it is being on the stage. And that's kind of how YouTube is. YouTube, a small portion of what YouTubers do is filming. I mean, there's so much more that goes into it. So I guess I'm just kind of grateful to have something that I have taken to and feel that I'm good at, you know what I mean? Because I used to think it was singing, and for so many years I kind of had to really kind of second guess my abilities compared to other people, and so I'm just really grateful that YouTube has really been something I've been able to get into, and I've been able to really be good at the steps and the things that I need to be good at. It kind of utilizes all of my good personality traits and all my good qualities and kind of all the little things that I'm good at. It's like all in what a YouTube channel entails. So I got my concealer and foundation on, and I'm gonna use a new product, and this is actually an eyeshadow duo, but I'm gonna use it as blush and bronzer. This is the e.l.f. eyeshadow duo in Peach Squad, and it is really pretty. So like I said, I'm gonna use it as blush and bronzer. So I'm gonna go in with kind of the bronzer color first. Let me swatch these so you can see them. I'm so grateful to have made so many really nice friends and acquaintances on this platform. I'm grateful that I've really have not experienced any negativity. I guess I'm a little bit surprised, but I'm so grateful for the fact that YouTube really has been a very positive experience. It's certainly not what I expected in that way. I didn't expect people to be so kind, so very grateful for that. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with that kind of blush color. I probably went a little overboard, but it's really pretty. Just gonna kind of go over it with my makeup sponge a little bit. And I'm gonna kind of set it down with this LA Colors setting powder. This is in light. You've seen this on my channel before. This is a stupid thing, but I am very grateful for my cats. I don't know, I'm sure a lot of you are grateful for your animals and stuff, dogs. I've never had a dog, but I'm a cat lover since about, 13 or 14 years ago. Didn't grow up with cats at all, but I'm very grateful for them. They're good company, and I just love everything about them. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna go ahead with my eyeliner and go ahead and line in my waterline. We'll see how this does. Oh wow, it's actually doing really well. I'm very, very impressed with this eye pencil. Like I said, I did not have high hopes. I didn't think it would be as good as it is. Definitely the best eyeliner pencil I have tried at the Dollar Tree. And it's got like a sharpener on the end of it, which is really cool. The lip liner does too. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and line under my eyes. And I'm gonna go ahead and use kind of a mixture of the two bottom colors. And I am gonna spray my brush. So, it's very easy to be grateful for all the good things, and there is so much good. But, you really need to rework your mind to also be grateful for some of the not so good, or even some of the bad things that happen, because they do shape who we are, and they do make things easier in the future. It kind of preps us for things. And so I am grateful for any of the bad that's ever happened to me, or the bad and the things I have once perceived as being bad, because those are two very different things. Sometimes things happen to us and we're like, oh, that's terrible, but it's our perception. Sometimes things are neither good or bad. We just attach that meaning to them. And then there are just some things that are just terrible. But we're very quick to want to attach good or bad to everything, as people. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna do some highlighting with this LA Colors highlight in Shine Bright. You have seen this on my channel before. I have one of these going in the giveaway. I think it's the other shade, like the more pinky champagne shade is in the giveaway, I believe. And I'm gonna highlight kind of under my brow bone. The lighter color of that palette wasn't quite as light as I would have liked it. So it's nothing a little bit of highlighter cannot fix. And this is honestly like one of the best products at the Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this precision brush. I actually bought this at the Dollar Tree the other day. I actually have not had a precision brush until I picked this up. So I was really glad that I came across it. And I may have gone overboard, but that is not unlike me to go overboard with anything shiny, ever. So now we've just got the lip liner and the lip gloss, both of which are new things that I picked up. And spoiler alert, both of these products, I also bought one of each for the giveaway. So the lip liner is the e.l.f. Longwear Lip Liner Pencil. This is in Mauve Luxe. It's kind of looks like a berry, or I guess it's a mauve. So, you know, I am very, very grateful for people that include me in these things on YouTube. I can't always participate, you know, because things get busy and whatnot, but I always try, especially if it's something about positivity. I just did the beauty community tag. I will link it down below, where it was started by ksilee.e.wesley here on YouTube. So another product that is in the giveaway. So this is the Hard Candy Plumping Serum. This is the volumizing lip gloss. I think this is in the color, okay, I thought it was Flashers. It's actually in the color Birthday Suit. So here's what it looks like. Again, have not tried it. The packaging is really nice. Ooh, it does not feel sticky. It smells good. The color is really great with the lip liner. It's very shiny, like I said, not sticky. The color is gorgeous. We'll wait a second and see if it starts to tingle and plump. I mean, it definitely makes my lips look fuller, so I don't know if it will tingle or not. I don't know that I'm really sensitive to some of these tingling, plumping lip glosses. LA Colors from the Dollar Tree has some that I just love. It's like they're like my favorite lip products from the Dollar Tree. And some people say they feel the tingle. I never do, so I don't know if I will with this, but it is gorgeous. Again, Dollar Tree, grateful that Dollar Tree has been selling hard candy products, and I've seen quite a few of them, not all of them, but a few of them. So yes, that is very pretty. So I'm not really feeling a tingling, but it does feel a little bit cool on the lips. And I really am happy with all of the new products that I tried. The e.l.f. eyeshadow palette, the plumping gloss, the lip liner from e.l.f., the eyeliner from e.l.f., very, very happy with that. The little precision brush has just been lovely. And this makes a really beautiful blush and bronzer, even though it is an eyeshadow. It is just wonderful. So it's wonderful that you can find these, pretty much everything is brand name except the brush. You got Hard Candy e.l.f. So it's been fun to try out like e.l.f. and Hard Candy that I was able to find at my local Dollar Tree. So that is just a fabulous, fabulous thing. I'm glad that good makeup is available to everybody. That is something that I am grateful for. I mean, I love a high-end product. Pretty much buy either high-end or Dollar Tree. I don't actually have a ton of like drugstore makeup, so there's like no in between for me, but there's a lot of amazing products at the Dollar Tree, and I'm just very grateful that good makeup truly is available to all of you. It really is. You just gotta find those products. That's all. You just gotta find them, try them, and see what you think. So anyways, thank you so much for letting me put on some makeup with you and try some new Dollar Tree products and talk about some things that I'm grateful for and just kind of chit chat and all that good stuff. And like I said, this is a collab, so I will link everybody down in the description box that has also done this collab, including Jennifer from her channel name Amethyst Winters, who created this tag and invited all of us to come do it. Thank you so much, Jennifer, for inviting us to do this tag and creating it and coming up with it. It just shows what a big heart you have, and definitely check everybody out and watch theirs. And again, if you enjoy Dollar Tree videos, affordable makeup videos with the occasional high-end video thrown in there, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps me and my channel out so much, and hit that bell notification. That way you don't miss an upload. Like this video by hitting the like button down below if you enjoyed it. Share it with any of the Dollar Divas in your life that you think may enjoy it as well. And drop a comment in the comment section below and let me know something that you are grateful for. I think just spreading positivity and gratitude is always a good idea. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.